This video gonna be about Al Pacino. Interestingly, he got a new book out, and it's called Sonny Boy. The interesting part about it is that he was worth 50 million in the bank, and then his former manager did a Ponzi scheme and left him broke. So he had to take on all these different roles. Yeah, the mighty Al Pacino, and he broke it down. He said, "Yeah, you hear about us getting 10 million a movie, but they don't tell you about the agents and the taxes." He said, "When it's all done, it's like 4.5 million, which is a lot of money. But if you're living high on the hog, if I buy a car or a house or clothes or trips, that goes against bank." His name is bigger than his actual gross. Point being, we can debate all day. I think he's one of the five greatest actors ever in my personal lifetime. But Tom Cruise is a bigger name, bigger bank. So bigger bank, bigger money. It's not the same. But the work is one thing, the money's another. The bag and the reality is two different things. But anyway, he confessed he's in his 70s. It happened when he was in his 70s. So he had to go take some roles. And you ever wonder why he's taking generic roles, taking third, fourth tier rehash where he's talking over the top? Because you know how Al Pacino does this over the top adaptation, and that's what pays the bills. He has to take some roles to pay the bills, you know. And again, he's not making the kind of bag to say like Brad Pitt made or Will Smith made, because $20 million club, $15 million club is reserved because you were box office. Doesn't always mean that you're great. There's a few guys who fit into that bill, but most of the time, your greater actors, they weren't big box office draws, but their work and who they were took a life of its own. It's kind of like Scarface. The movie didn't generate that kind of heat. It was big in the streets. It was definitely around the way thing, and we loved Al Pacino. But the movie took on a whole different world. It was bigger from slanging and wording than it was actually from the box office. But it doesn't translate. And it just goes to show no matter how old you are, you can get hustle out here. There's many stories of musicians, actors, athletes who get taken to the cleaners by a janky agent, lawyer, somebody who just gets greedy. And then you thinking they got that bag, and turn out they bag got holes all in it. All in it. Like termites been doing the twist in their bag. So this is his book, Sonny Boy, that's out, and he talks about this. I think it's very revealing, very detailed, very important that you understand that your money isn't that long, and that your time is not is not is because for you hit on certain things. So I appreciate that he was very detailed about it. Al Pacino is somebody that you definitely want to learn from. I would tell anybody that when you are in an industry that's of that magnitude, you don't really make as much as you, because you're only gonna get a few peaks, even if you're great. So you gotta understand where your money's going. You gotta understand how everything goes. But his new book, Sonny Boy, that's a life lesson right there. That you're never too old. Think about the great Al Pacino getting hustled at the age of 70, when most actors of his ilk and time would be winding down. He has to be out here really working to make that lifestyle. And it depends, or he just became a father again a few years ago too, at 80. So he's gonna be working for a long time, but it's the quality. But when you get drained like he got drained, you ain't prepared for that. You ain't prepared for that. So that is real time and real talk. And it's something that I would tell people to take heed to if you're going to enter the industry. They will definitely take your butt to the cleaners. But anyway, that's my thoughts and takes about Al Pacino. Mention his new book and how he got broke at the age of 50, and now he had to take some roles. It can happen to anyone, especially in industry where anything goes. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another sharer if you like. Hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay true, stay real, stay woke, stay free. And remember, you're never too old to learn something, and you're never too old to get took. But you got to be very careful out here, no matter what your profession. I'm out.